everyone, so I'm sharing with you all my weekly basket. This is more like 2 days into August, pretty much in September. I want to start using a bit more of my high-end, but I have project pan items that are like drugstore and stuff. So I don't think I've introduced a lot of high-end. I try to still be a bit drugstore this week, but next week I'll be adding a lot more high-end items in to weekly basket. So let's start with what I'll be using for my face. My idea still is to limit some of the variety so that I can focus mainly on project pan items. But moisturizer, I have this caramel moisturizer, have a review, have a first impression on my blog on it. Then I am going to be using the Rimmel Match Perfection. It is a project pan item. Updates will be coming definitely this week on where I'm at with this. In addition to that, I also have this BB cream that I am working along with it. Primer is my LA Girl Pro Prep Primer. I don't know if I'm going to keep this next week. We'll see. To set everything, I have my Wet n Wild coverall, pressed powder, and my color is in medium. That's what I use. Because those things are a little light, I have a bronzer in here that I'll be using, and it's from the BH Forever Nude Sculpt and Glow. Contour is this powder here. I use the yellow to set on the eye, and I'll be using the blush this week. So that was like a kind of all-in-one thing. I have a couple other blushes I want to use. I mainly have this my La Femme eyeshadows, my La Femme blushes in here because I want to use this red as an eyeshadow because we have Independence coming up, and then this one here is Misty Plum. Let's watch this. Can you see how pigmented that red is? Misty Plum is just like everyday. Oh my gosh, I was like crazy. Now my finger's stained. Yo. And it has some really nice colors, so I thought I'll just use this. I haven't used this in ages. When I say ages, like ages. Oh my goodness, everything is all messed up. Highlighting. Oh, one more blush. It's in a Estee Lauder Michael Kors little set here. I'll be using some of the eyeshadows and this blush. It's gorgeous. I am wearing it today. Very light because it's kind of pigmented to highlight. I have my Laura Tantalizer, and that's the highlighter in there. And concealer wise, I have this LA Girl Pro corrector in the orange corrector, and my Maybelline Fit Me that I have in project pan that I am using. So that's pretty much it for face this week. Keeping it simple because well, trying to see how much use I can get from the items that are in project pan. So let's dive into what I'm using. Starting with primer, and I am sticking to simple stuff. Ruby Kisses, that's a potential for project pan I'm thinking, but I don't know, I will see. Then bases, I have my MAC Red Velvet Shade Stick, and eye pencils I always showed because I double up these when I want to do like bases. So I have my Yves Saint Laurent, and this is just a black. Let's see, I think it has a number 1. And then my Kat Von D in Immortal Love, and my Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Cool Down. It's a blue. So I have those 3. Eyeshadow, I have the one I'm using for transition, which is my Palladio Matte Brown. I have that red, and all of those blushes, I can actually double up as eyeshadows, but they are red tone and I don't usually like to wear those. And I have my MUA Undress Me 2 palette, project pan item. I have some eyeshadows in here that I will be using, and they're project pan, not project pan, pan palette. What am I saying? Something I'm introducing will be this LA Colors eyeshadow in Sweet. This has been a recommendation from the Rosy Rose, so putting it in this week's basket. Have a couple pigments. 7 Deadly Sins from Soft Touch is duochrome. I am wearing it on my lid. And then got this from Samaya Autumn pigment. I have 2 Hyaluronic Stick pigments, and this one is called Philosophy. It's gorgeous. Just let me see if I should swap. I could swatch this. Hope I don't end up getting messy. So that's what that one looks like. It's almost like green, forest olive green with gold undertone. And then this other one is hazelnut. And the only reason I'm pulling hazelnut is because I saw it on Samaya's lid. And I was like, oh my god, what are you wearing? She's like, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've had this and I don't use it. So yeah, it's gorgeous. It's like a, I don't know, it's like a peachy golden kind of yummy color. It looks gorgeous, like on like the socket here, well, the lid kind of it just looks gorgeous. And for a liquid liner top lid will be my Jordana color Envy. I have my brow is this toe pencil. I'm using the City Color Bold brow gel, and you can see it's starting to get gunky. I just used it for a couple of days already in the sweater. And mascara wise, I'm using my Rimmel Wonderlash. The other Rimmel actually started flaking and would go in my eyes. It was kind of crazy. And then I have here my Bare Minerals Lash Domination Volumizing Mascara. So that is pretty much it for eyes. We'll dive into lips now. For lips, I have my Purple Rain lip pencil. And someone asked me what I was wearing in another vid, and sometimes I just wear this by itself. It's not what I'm wearing, but I have this. I outline my lips with this, and then what I have on my lips is Beach Cream Luxe lipstick in Vixen. So that's what I have, the combo. It's gorgeous. I love it. And then I have this L'Oreal, what's the color, Beyond Pink lip pencil. That's for New Days. Then I have my e.l.f. lip color in Rich Red. This is here for, yeah, Rich Red. It's here because I need a red lip this week. And then I have, for nude lips, I have my I Love Winter from MAC. And let me just show you rather. I have this nude 102 from Rimmel. It's gorgeous color. Then I have Mauve Outer Hair from Wet n Wild. I have two other beach. They're color locked. This one is in Passionate, and it is another purple. Very similar, but this is a little more, not as pigmented as this one. And then the other one here is Blissful, kind of vampy color. That's it there. And I have Urban Decay Streak. Why can't Streak? Streak is a gorgeous kind of pinky color. So I plan to put this actually on top of the lip pencil and see how it looks. I have Rouge here from Jordana. I love this lipstick. It's so gorgeous, red, it doesn't move. And NYX Cancun Pink. I went in hunt for this, and then now that I have it, I don't wear that often. I need to use it more. Another Rimmel lipstick. This is 110. It's a, I call these like flamingo color, but it's really coral, bright coral. And then Maybelline Vivids in Hot Plum, because I love using it with that Rimmel, not the Purple Rain from NYX. So that's Hot Plum there. So yes, I think I have a lot of pinky purples, but kind of like that's me. But that's it for this weekly basket. Try to not have too much, but I feel like if I still have a lot of variety that I'm not gonna get bored of. So that's it for this week, and look out for a new series that I'll be doing this week. It's a back to school series where I'm showing you like really inexpensive products to those who are on a budget, and then sometime in the middle of September I'm going to do a high-end one just for those who, if you want to splurge, what would I recommend for you to spend your hard-earned money on in getting. And I'll do from primer straight down to like lipsticks and everything, the whole works. So that is it for this weekly basket, and you guys have a blessed week. Be safe. For those of you going back to school, stay safe, study your work, don't procrastinate, and behave. Yeah, alright, so have a blessed week, everyone. Bye.